This did often lead to small errors, or even the belief that entire islands existed where they didn't. And there's one that, to this day, remains a complete mystery as to whether it was ever there or not. Known as Isla Bermeja, it was a small island off the northern coast of the Yucatán Peninsula in Mexico that for centuries was shown on maps, and its existence wasn't in doubt at all. In recent times, though, expeditions have been unable to find any trace of it, making it one of the biggest mysteries in cartography in the Gulf of Mexico. It was only in the late 20th century, as Mexico and the United States negotiated maritime boundaries in the Gulf, that it became politically important, though because according to international maritime law, the island's existence would have major impact on the boundary line between each country's exclusive economic zones, particularly in the oil-rich region known as the Donut Hole. Mexico's territorial claims over a larger section of this hugely valuable area depended heavily on that island being real. In an attempt to prove its existence, expeditions were sent out in the 1990s, but couldn't find any trace of it. Despite using modern mapping techniques, satellite imagery, and sonar, researchers could find no trace of this Isla Bermeja where it was supposed to be, either above or below the waves. One of the more plausible theories is that this island may have eroded over time or sunk due to natural processes such as rising sea levels. But even if this was the case, you'd expect there still to be a shallow mound beneath the water, and so far no one's been able to find it. Of course, while the solution to this mystery is most likely one of those suggestions, the absence of any certainty has led to some wild ideas too. Some claim, for example, that it was deliberately destroyed by the United States to undermine Mexico's territorial claims. There is, of course, no actual evidence to back that up, but it shows just how invested some people are in this particular mystery, and how far they'll go to use it to claim a much larger conspiracy.